Greetings, everybody. I'd like to share some thoughts on why I think saying thank you can be helpful in people's lives. Of course, I don't think that I discovered these ideas or am the first to express them, but I'd still like to share. The idea for this video came about from the many times I picked up my teenage brother and his friend from soccer practice and drove them home. The friend would get out of the car and leave without saying thank you, which I personally didn't mind too much, but part of me has wanted to tell him something like, you should say thank you to people when they do something for you that's helpful. You don't have to say thank you to me, but I'm just letting you know that that might be a good idea. But I didn't want to seem like I was trying to parent him, although it's just a bit of advice. Anyway, here's the reasoning. When you say thank you, people are more likely to help you again in the future. Therefore, by saying thank you, you're actually helping yourself because, again, you're increasing the likelihood that people will help you again in the future. Also, by saying thank you, you make the other person feel good and appreciated. So it's a win-win situation for both of you. But if you don't say thank you, then they don't feel good and you don't get the benefit of a higher chance of being helped again. Although, of course, just to be more complete, I will say that not everyone cares about getting a thank you, but many people do care about that, and you don't really know who unless you were to ask them, hey, do you care if I say thank you to you or not? Now, moving forward into the adult world, having good manners and showing appreciation can make people more inclined, that is, more willing to give you work opportunities that will get you paid, whether it be a first-time job offer or a promotion. If people know you as being a well-mannered and grateful person, they may be more likely to choose you for opportunities as opposed to choosing strangers or ungrateful people. In these instances, your thank yous and manners turned into real money for you. That's part one. Now part two is, now that we have this knowledge and perspective, we should also be careful about how we proceed with it. That is, I don't recommend that you go around saying thank you with the intent or the thinking that I'm going to get more out of this person and that he or she is now going to do more things for me and that's why I'm saying thank you. No, you should say thank you out of genuine gratefulness and just know that it could also help you again in the future. If you do go around with a manipulative intention, I think things could backfire, but the explanation for that would be for a different video. Lastly, there's also a limit to how many favors you can ask before people start saying no, no matter if you've said thank you. That is, I can't expect that people will always or frequently do things for me just because I've always said thank you. We have to stay within a reasonable limit of the help and favors we get. And so, I'd like to thank you for watching and listening. Take care, everybody.